We actually have somebody in the studio with us tonight.
Gio, we have someone...
Other than ourselves.
Who... He's unbelievable, the amount of work he does on the MC circuit, Gio. Every known festival that's out there, you will see this bloke here. Of course, we're talking of James Liotta.
Oh, thank you.
Studio claps.
I've heard those claps before.
Yeah.
My mum's got the same sound.
You really don't want to get these claps, though.
I use that as a doorbell when I get home.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thank you,
How are
Frank. I'm well. Frank, Joe, and a couple of some guy in the corner here. I'm not sure.
We really don't want to know him anyway.
Thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it. Can I just quickly say, before we begin, something that you wrote on your Facebook that's actually wrong. You said that I MC all the festivals in Melbourne.
Yeah.
No, I do Sydney, Adelaide, Perth as well. I sometimes go overseas.
Well, I actually did hear that the Oscars asked you this evening, but you couldn't make it.
No, you're doing Whittlesea.
Glen Roy. So, I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
Oh,
the Oscars are on every year. Glen Roy could finish any time.
Yeah, that's right. It could only be on for another year or so.
Exactly right.
Now, you get around to quite a few festivals, and you do a lot of MCing. Is it enjoyable? Do you find it enjoyable?
Yeah, look, it's good fun. It's absolutely good fun, and you're not doing that much work because the acts are doing all the work. You're just doing the in-between stuff.
It's just introducing it.
The problem is that when the acts take 20 minutes to get ready, that's when you put on the pressure. So no, but it's great fun. I love meeting people, and it gives you a great opportunity to meet that particular community as well.
Yeah,
So,
and you must find it tough talking.
No, I use my mouth. And, no, well, you just say things.
Yeah.
It's like being on radio.
Well, pretty much so.
Without the, innuendo and there's too many kids around.
Exactly. Have you ever hit that spot? All right, at one of these festivals.
Your girlfriend of mine once hit
Where are you going with this one?
Just wait till it finishes.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Where you've been lost for words, like you thought, there's nothing I can say. It's something's thrown you just way out. Has it ever happened?
Look, it does, but it happens all the time. But that's when you go into I'd like to thank the sponsors because you know that, and that's never going to fail on you.
No.
Because thanking the sponsors is always a great thing to do.
Yeah.
But no, it does happen sometimes. Yeah, especially when you're not getting the reception you thought from a dirty joke that you've just said or something like that. But
I can understand, especially like when you say it in English and they're all Italian out there. It just loses a bit in translation.
Yeah, that's right. Languages is a problem.
It's right.
Yeah.
Now, this weekend, it's the whole weekend, you're involved with Dolce Vita Festival?
Yeah, Dolce Italia.
Dolce Italia.
Dolce Vita's a film.
And a coffee shop.
And a coffee shop.
Yeah. And a cake place.
Is it Dolce Vita?
Yeah. So, but yes, why Dolce Italia?
Why Dolce Italia? No, I don't know. You got to ask the management.
Okay, sorry. I thought there was a reason behind the Dolce.
No, it came from the motivation came from the film
La
Dolce
Dolce
Vita,
Vita.
and then when they put the festival together, which is essentially the Lygon Street Festival, except that it's a new management, a new time as well. Not in October like it used to be.
Very much so, yes.
February. Yeah, so it's called La Dolce Italia Festival. This is the second year that it's been running as La Dolce Italia Festival, and I'm involved. I'm on the committee, and I'm also involved as one of the MCs.
Okay.
We've got 4 stages of entertainment, so there's a few MCs.
Question for you, but like you said, the obviously the Italian festival used to be known as in October.
Yeah.
Why the change to February?
Why the change?
Yeah.
I think when the Lygon Street Festival, people who did follow it will know that for about 3 or 4 years it didn't run.
Yep.
So it kind of went through this downhill patch. So when the new group got it together, they thought we're just going to strip away from everything that it was, from how it finished, which was very unfortunate.
Yep.
And just decide to go with something different. And they thought, February, the weather's better and things like that. Luckily, we're predicted to get 30 degrees on each day, which is great for any festival out there. I know there's a few out there this weekend. But you never know in February. You never know this month when you're going to get them.
In Melbourne, yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, we sat down and we said, "Oh, do you reckon we'll flood?" We're not sure what's going on.
We might get washed away here.
Yeah.
So, now, as you said, there are a couple of stages there. There is there's a Tuscan stage. What's happening on there? There's some live entertainment. There's a bit of a fashion parade by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm not on that one, so I don't care.
Okay, we'll skip to the next one. There's a...
What? How did you not get on that one?
I know.
What's the story?
Oh, they stuck me in the piazza.
Oh, no. Not
Piazza!
Piazza!
Oh,
You
look,
gotta get out of the Piazza.
There's an Italian car display.
There is an Italian car display with.
So there's going to be one Fiat, one Ferrari.
That's it. There's only 3
Alpha.
Italian cars in Melbourne. and a taxi.
They're all Matchbox cars.
Yeah, that's it.
Look here, I got a car. You like a car?
Look, as you can see here from the flyer, there's all the stages have various entertainment on them. One thing we are doing, which you might find interesting, is we're in the Guinness Book record.
There is an attempt
To make the longest pizza, which is going to kick off midnight on Sunday night.
No,
midnight
Saturday night, Sunday
Saturday, that's
morning.
right.
No, I was having a look at the actual size of it. 1.2 metres.
1.2 kilometres.
My mum makes bigger toast than that.
I was going to say, Salvatore's pizza by the metre. He does it on a regular
He's
night.
already beaten it.
Is that where you're ordering it? You ordered pizza by the metre?
That's it.
Can I have 140k?
Can we just join it together, please? Oh no! If only it was that easy. But it's been 6 months of big organisation to get this going.
There's a lot of cheese grating.
Oh, there's tons and tons of flour, tomatoes, cheese, and 1.2 kilometres of pizza. We've got an oven specially donated from Italy, specially made. Cooks.
So it cooks a minute.
It cooks
a
like
metre or
like something astronomical, like a metre.
So this has to be one continuous long pizza?
That's right. One continuous long pizza cooked.
Where are they getting a tray for it for a start?
Freaking the waiters to carry it.
Well, there's a good point. We need 300 volunteers. We've got 3.
Yeah.
We're
they're going to be busy.
You're on your way now.
We need the zeros at the end.
You're on your way now.
Now, I'm just trying to imagine how it's going to work. So obviously you're going to have to lay it onto a table.
Yes, that's right.
That's a good start.
Now, is it a lot? Just one long continuous?
That's right. One
table.
long continuous table from Elgin to Victoria Street.
Wow, what about the traffic?
Now, is it
Well,
going to be
the
on
street will be closed. That'll help the situation.
one way at least, because the rest is going to be a drive-through?
In fact,
I ordered my margarita half an hour ago.
speaking of traffic, on that side, obviously it has to take over one side of Lygon Street. In that side, no one can actually get through. Well, they're going to get through at some particular parts of the day. They'll be able to get through, but in general, not many people are going to be able to get through. So
Or you can actually double it as a limbo contest.
you could.
So as they walk in, they just go underneath
on
it.
the table.
Or if you
If they want
want
to get hot, do it under the oven.
Jamaican all the way. But you can actually sell little bags of cheese to people as they walk past and just, as they walk past, throw it.
You can make a competition.
competition.
Get the tomato on the pizza and win a bag of...
Is that like the preschool bless it? Because we've got a mass in the morning. We bless the people and bless the pizza.
We could have oregano instead.
Blessed,
In nomine Patris et Filius and all of the pizza eaters. Yeah.
blessed are the dough makers.
Oh well.
It'll be...
We hope to be.
Now,
It's a
How do you
nightmare.
need?
my other question, how do you need it?
How do you need 100?
No, obviously this machine's got these automatic arms that punch it like the acne machine.
I thought it was actually one of those big wine barrels you get all these women with their feet in.
They stamp it. What are they going to do with it after?
Okay, that's a good question.
Thank
That's
you.
a sensible question.
It is.
Um,
Hang on, I take it back. Gio, have you got something else for Jane?
They're going to have any wine with this afterwards?
Well, I hope there's going to be plenty of wine. Well, look, the pizza's going to be the first half of it will be wrapped up but under health and safety regulations, and will be donated to the homeless.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and the other half can be sold on the day.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
all,
right.
all that money will go towards breast cancer charity as well.
They can send it overseas.
Well, they can send it to us.
Feed a country.
Yeah, they could.
Oh, the pizza. You
What
mean?
if you're lactose intolerant? You want the part without the cheese? Can you put an order through? No. Is it a case?
Yeah, can we
Can I
have
have
like
40 centimetres?
Can we have 500 metres of capricciosa?
Yeah, no, it's going to be margarita.
But what is it actually? What is it?
It will be margarita.
It's a straight out margarita.
Yeah, and to be honest, any topping has to be authorised by the Guinness record. So if you want to go like tandoori chicken or something like that, I think you have to get it authorised by the Guinness.
Really?
I had a pizza menu come to me today. The new pizza was called Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal pizza. That's what it was called. So I don't know if we're going... No, we're going to go stick with the simple margarita because it's the easiest,
Yeah, but Aaron, do you put the sauce on the bottom and on the top?
I don't know.
Well, you got
The Acme machine does it all.
It's not here to talk about it. I'm not cooking.
Yeah, but if you're going to have the margarita, I mean, you got to remember, you got to have the little bit of sauce base and then cheese on top, and then the sauce on top of it, and then the oregano.
There's 20 professional chefs that are involved with the 300 volunteers.
Now
as
you're in
well,
trouble.
so, I know.
Yeah.
Too many chefs
Spoil the
broth.
pizza.
Yeah.
spoil the dough. Well, is there a Don for the festival?
Is that the Godfather?
Is there a Don for the festival? Is there
know,
someone that sits at the front?
Legos guys coming along.
Well, you know, Moomba, you have the king Moomba. Is there like the... That's what you should have for next year,
We
a Don.
should.
A king and queen, or Don and...
Yeah, we'll call one Alphonse. No, don't worry, Katie, I'll tell you.
No, I never did.
A Don and his mistress. You can have
That's
the
a good idea.
Don and the mistress.
I'll bring it to the committee.
Okay.
Not for this one, but no.
And what everyone should do is they go in and they just need to kiss the ring.
That's it. Respect, pay your respects.
Now,
And he grants everybody, you know, all condolences and everything like that for the day.
I've also noticed that as part of the Dolce Italian Festival that's happening at Lygon Street, there is a Calabrian stage.
Yes.
Why specifically Calabria?
Basically, what the festival wanted to do was, they did this last year as well, is sort of just take in some of the more popular regions of Italy and just choose 3 or 4.
And they chose Calabria instead.
And
anyway.
they chose, well, we did Sicily last year, so we chose,
And that was a big hit.
and we've got,
They went back 5 years.
the Calabrian stage will be full of infiltration.
Is that a type of pizza?
It's a type of movie that was recently out.
So what would we expect at the Calabria
Oh,
stage?
Calabrian dancing and music. Oh, look, you know, not all the acts are associated with that region, but there are some. For
Yeah,
example, we've got I Cugini Calabrese that are here from, that means the Calabrian cousins that are here from
Calabria.
Adelaide. They're here from Adelaide, actually.
Which is Little Calabria.
It's a new city in Calabria.
Adelaide?
Was there anyone from Griffith?
No, there wasn't,
Not yet.
thankfully.
They might be there in the crowd. But I see there are 3 miniature ponies that'll be there on the Calabrian stage.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but we've got we've got donated some ponies and kids can dress them up.
We're not going to have the issue that one of the ponies' heads are going to go missing.
Find it in
put 'em in
someone's
a bed.
head. No,
Just in case.
you got to dress them up. They can paint the ponies, dress them up in Italian colours.
Are these actual live ponies?
Spray paint.
Then they pull them up by some rope and little kids can beat on it.
Well, the
No.
committee was worried that kids would come in and spray paint all over the restaurants and stores, so we got ponies in the thought that'd be more interesting.
All these graffiti artists now are showing up. Hey, where's the pony?
It's just one of the many kids' activities.
It's got something different.
Yeah, Melbourne Heart is also coming along. The
soccer team? Yeah.
Melbourne Heart. Some of the players. I know I'm interviewing Jason Hoffman on the Piazza stage. At one
Okay.
stage. So they'll be doing some soccer clinics as well. There'll be rides this year. Look, there's going to be a lot of colour, a lot of obviously Italian focused entertainment. It should be a good day.
My big question is, do they have the grease pole?
Unfortunately,
He's
believe
not coming
it or
this year.
He's not coming.
Unfortunately, the grease pole cannot, under new legislation and new health.
No.
What do you call it? Public liability.
You're joking.
Public liability for the greasy pole costs more than the festival itself. So you can't go for things like that
There's
anymore.
nothing better than seeing kids trying to climb this pole, falling onto some hay bales, bouncing off onto the road.
And that's where the ponies would have come in handy.
And then his mother telling him, everyone get off the pole.
Unfortunately, no, none of that sort of.
Really?
I think we've got a waiters race going though.
Oh, you got to have the waiters race,
Yeah.
of course, yes.
So I think that's happening, but no greasy pole. I don't even know where they've got the pole, like where they've stored.
I could get you one.
Yeah.
I've got a cousin who's got one.
It might
rip
be.
it out of.
It might be the one.
That's why they haven't done it in years. Your
Can
cousin's got it.
I just relay a story back to you, James?
Yes.
And this goes back to Gi and I in our earlier days when we were young and reckless. And it was around the Lygon Street Festival, and indeed the greasy pole. And the hay bales that were surrounding the greasy pole.
Yeah.
Look, one of them ended up in the back of our car, right? His hay bale.
My wife's car, my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah. All right, we may have been slightly inebriated. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But we managed to sneak this thing into there with one of the flashing lights, the hazard lights.
And we put a jacket and a hat on the bail too.
Because
get that.
we had to drive through the roadblock, and there were policemen there. So we put this jacket on, and we got through. This flashing head. So we proceeded to leave it at somebody's friend's front door. It was good. It was a good night.
Did you light it on fire?
No, don't be silly.
Oh, that's childish.
We're not crazy and childish.
That's right. Jeez, where do you come from all this shit? Oh, I don't know.
Now, also, it looks like there's going to be a Grand Prix area also down in there, near Palm Street.
Yes, I believe so. There's going to be some cars and some. There's going to be a competition for kids to basically win a ride.
Okay.
In a Grand Prix car.
Oh, excellent.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's something to do with that.
Is Williams coming down? Is it?
Vanessa Williams.
No, Williams the car manufacturers.
I'm not sure who's coming down. You see, I'm in charge of the Piazza stage with my co-host Liz Tripodi.
Yep.
So that I know mostly about what's
what's
going
going
on.
on.
So what are we going to see at your stage then?
At my stage, look again, heaps of entertainment. I know Tony Pantano is going to close.
Tony Pantano!
Yeah,
He's still around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. If you look up his website, he is booked for the next 2 years.
Yeah.
He even impersonates Tony Pantano.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does the Tony Pantano cover show.
Does he? Yeah.
He's good. It's brilliant.
Look, he always gets a great suit out. He's a great showman, Tony Pantano. In fact, when we called him, we said, "Do you want to do the festival?" He said, "I've already booked it in." So he had it booked already. He's
preempted.
Yeah, he preempted it. We call him. You know, so clearly he's.
Who else were you going to get?
Look, heaps of people. Look, some of the other MCs include on the other stage includes people like Frank Latito, who's well known, in the Italian community as a comedian, and his film as well, Big Mama's Boy, which is coming out soon. Carmelina Di Guglielmo and Frank Italiano are taking care of some of the other stages as well.
Okay.
They wanted me to run around to all four, but
It would have been a bit tough.
yeah.
You offered though. You said you'd get roller skates for the day.
He thought about it.
Yeah,
For
I
a
did.
moment he thought about
Roller
it.
skates.
I also know there's a Neapolitan stage.
That's where they take your wallets.
Yeah.
That's we've got.
I thought that was the ice cream stand.
It's in different colours.
Gelato Man's charging more by the year.
Chocolate, pink, and white.
Well, yeah. Yeah, look, then we've got Anna Maria Colosato, which she's a wonderful Neapolitan singer as well. So as you can see, we've tried to fit some of the acts according to the regions as well.
Oh, wonderful.
Excellent. You can hang with us for a few more minutes.
Yeah, I can hang for a few more minutes,
We're going to
absolutely.
play a song. John's going to
Great.
whip up a song. And, of course, we're talking to James Liotta, who is emceeing La Dolce Italia Festival this Saturday and Sunday, GI, Lygon Street. Kicks off at 12 noon.
Till 9 p.m.
Till 9 on the Saturday.
Yep.
Goes through till or is it just a Sunday?
I'll tell you about the Saturday when we come back.
Excellent. 98.9
Northwest FM.
Sound is my remedy.